Thank you for tuning in to Anime Rex. Now, what happens when you throw a wandering samurai, a wild swordsman, and a sharp-tongued waitress into a blender, then season it with hip-hop, Edo-era Japan, and a little chaos? You get Samurai Champloo, an anime that slices through expectations and remixes them into something unforgettable. At the heart of Champloo is an unlikely trio. Mugen, he's untamed energy, a fighter who moves like a street dancer, all raw instinct and reckless flair. His style isn't bound by honor, it's survival mixed with swagger. Every move is improvised, unpredictable, almost like he's breakdancing with a sword. Jin, the polar opposite, a ronin with icy precision, calm discipline, and a style rooted in centuries of tradition. Where Mugen is fire, Jin is water. He embodies the quiet danger of the blade, a man out of place in a chaotic world. Fu, the glue that binds them together. She's not a warrior, but she's got grit, heart, and a quest to find the samurai who smells of sunflowers. She's the one who forces Mugen and Jin, who should have killed each other at their first meeting, into an uneasy partnership. This trio is constantly at odds, but their journey is the essence of the show. Unpredictable, messy, and strangely poetic. Style meets substance. What sets Samurai Champloo apart is how it blends historical Japan with modern culture. Imagine a run-in duel set to scratching turntables, or a tea ceremony episode laced with street graffiti. The show constantly reminds you that it's not chained to history, it's about rhythm, rebellion, and remix. The word Champloo itself comes from the Okinawan word champroo, meaning to mix. And that's exactly what Watanabe does. He mixes Edo period storytelling with hip-hop culture, comedy, tragedy, and anachronisms that shouldn't fit, but do. The soundtrack is legendary. The late Nujabes, one of the pioneers of lo-fi hip-hop, created beats that flow like rivers beneath the sword fights. His tracks are meditative, soulful, and timeless. Alongside him were artists like Fat John and Force of Nature, all contributing to a soundscape that gives the anime its heartbeat. To this day, Samurai Champloo is considered one of the reasons lo-fi hip-hop spread worldwide. The music isn't just background, it's part of the storytelling. When Mugen fights, the beats hit harder. When Fu reflects, the music softens into melancholy. The series ran from 2004 to 2005 and was directed by Shinichiro Watanabe, the same visionary behind Cowboy Bebop. Where Bebop fused space opera with jazz, Champloo fuses samurai drama with hip-hop. Mugen's sword style is heavily inspired by capoeira and breakdancing. His movements mimic flips, spins, and footwork from street fighting and dance. The baseball episode? It's a wild anachronism, but also a commentary on Japan's later adoption of American culture. The show slips in themes of class, rebellion, and cultural identity. Look closer, and you'll see commentary on social outcasts, corrupt officials, and the struggle of common people under rigid hierarchies. Despite being set in Edo, Japan, you'll spot modern references everywhere. Graffiti tags, DJ scratching, even beatboxing duels. These touches remind us that Champloo isn't about the past. It's about how the past connects to the present. Samurai Champloo isn't just anime. It's a mood, a rhythm, a statement. It balances high-energy sword fights with quiet, reflective moments. One episode can be a comedy of errors, the next a heartbreaking tragedy. If you want style, it delivers. If you want substance, it's there. If you just want a soundtrack that will stick with you forever, well, Champloo's already waiting. For fans of Cowboy Bebop, Afro Samurai, or anyone who loves anime that dares to be different, this one is essential. Samurai Champloo isn't just a story, it's a mixtape. Every fight's a verse, every episode a track, and together it drops an album you'll never forget. This is Anime Rex. Catch you on the next beat.